in ODIs at Mirpur. Previously, India has chased down 330 against Pakistan. So it's possible.
Absolutely, it's possible. And they're off to a flyer here. There's a fielder trying to get round to that one. Just a loose delivery first up and immediately punished and played away to the boundary.
Excellent start by Kusal Perera. That was short and on the back foot. It stayed down. I think he lost control on the handle, but still made sure that he hit it along the ground. So he's bowling with a slip.
Well, he's not afraid to throw his bat, but that was in the air for a while. Now that has been a little bit of a risk, uncalled for, I thought, but he's got away with it.
Well, I got the feeling that he would have had his heart in his mouth because he hit it in the air. But thankfully, it was in the gap. And that was a fairly big gap there, and he managed to find exactly the middle of it, and it raced away to the boundary.
Off to a flyer. 2 boundaries of the very first 2 deliveries from Raza. And it's uppish again. He is living very dangerously. There's nobody at fly, slip and short third. It's hold in now. He's gone through for a couple more.
Well, not very convincing as far as Kusal Perera is concerned, but he wouldn't mind it. He'll take the runs. Just a bit of bounce and a bit of turn as well. Certainly taking the top edge. Sri Lanka will take them. They need a good start.
That's better. Some sanity prevails and they get a single playing in an orthodox manner. Now that was a little bit of a fumble in the field, a little bit of a yes and no between the 2 batters.
Very lucky, I thought. Look at this. Straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder, and had he picked it up, my goodness. Neither of the batsmen was safe. They were almost in the middle. He just slipped. I think the Sri Lankans were very lucky there, Shamin.
Absolutely, they're riding their luck in this very first over. Few balls hit in the air, going beyond the fielders. And then that an opportunity. Creamer should have done better with that. You've got to be on your toes. Got to give your best. He has to lead from the front. Tuck around the corner and no runs. For a change, 11 already of the first 5 deliveries of this first over. Sri Lanka needed to go at about 5.7 runs per over, the initial rate. Right behind that ends the first over. It's 11 without loss.
রনি, দরজাটা খোল। শুনছো, মেহমান এসছে। ওই কাজু বিস্কুটটা দাও।
আরে তোমরাই তো সব শেষ করে দিলে। মেহমান কোথায়?
তুমি তো মেহমান ছাড়া দাও না। আসল কাজু বাদামে ভরা ও ফ্রেশ বাটারের সাথে ইফাত কাজু ডিলাইট বিস্কিট শুধু মেহমানের জন্য নয়।
So Sri Lanka off to a flyer, not the most convincing looking over, I must say. Lots of balls in the air, opportunities for a run out. It's going to be Kyle Jarvis now. 26th match for him. Average could need some improvement. Economy not that bad. 27 wickets in his kitty. He hasn't had a 5-wicket haul in any of his bowling innings so far. He's got a couple of slips. A deep third man, backward point cover, and a mid-off for the left-hander. That's the field on the offside. Ah, very, very tentative. He thought of going for it. I think at the last moment aborted.
Yeah, he doesn't look confident, Kusal Perera. He would have made 11 runs, but he's still finding his feet, just playing at a delivery that bounced and left him. That's a good delivery. Needs to tighten up. Needs to leave a few deliveries. Needs to take a few deep breaths. Just settle in nicely at the crease. That's better. That's better. That's about the best shot he's played. Off the middle of the bat. Plenty of confidence. Boundary to point.
Yeah, absolutely marvellous looking shot. Just a little bit of a punch. Used the pace of the ball, and the placement was absolutely perfect. Went racing away. That'll give him a lot of confidence. The First over might have got him a few runs, but that shot will give him a lot of confidence. He throws his bat at it, plays away, the ball flies away. Just one bounce into that squarish third man region, the backward point region, for another 4 runs. Runs flowing here.
This is Kusal Pereira for you. He loves it in his area. That area is his favourite. Ball outside the off stump, give him the width. He'll go really hard at you. He'll punish you. That ball pitched up and wide of the off stump. Just flying off the middle of the bat down to the boundary behind point.
Well, that's prompted the captain to take away one of the slips and just strengthen that backward point region. There's a point fielder and a backward point, and they're moving around the third man a little bit finer, so they have more angles to protect in that region. Maybe the bowler will try and slow down the pace of the ball. This batter just tucked him up a little bit, but equal to the task. He rode that very well and hit it away for a single.
Well, Kusal Pereira needs to kick on. He's already gone to 20 of 8 balls. Look at that last boundary. Slashed it hard. I want to show you this boundary just to try and draw some parallel to a great Sri Lankan player. Shamim, do you need any reminding?
Mr. SJ, I think. Yeah, Sanat Jayasuriya brings a lot of his shots you can see in that, and that was tucked away nicely. Now, Upul Taranga is saying, I'm not going to miss out on the fun. If you bowl one down the leg side, I'm going to tickle it and help myself to 4 runs.
This is very good batting by Sri Lanka. Good start. They've already raced to 24 in the second over. The type of start they would like to have, but it's important that they have their wickets